Hi everybody, once again thank you so much for your love, support. It's been phenomenal just knowing the fact that you guys are there commenting, giving words that compliments, so thank you so much all over the world. Seriously, I never expected we could go this far, but it's always great to know that there are people who are learning from this. There are people who have been able to implement what I teach. So it's really phenomenal. It's really something happy that I'm going through, and it also gives me that encouragement to keep on making new videos so that I can actually help you, because I know for a fact that what I do and what I learn is really taking initiatives to do things. So that is part of why I would love to give back and help all of you. And thank you for basically 11,500 subscribers. It's just amazing. So thank you so much. Okay, once again, welcome to Learning with Lenny. It is bonus lesson 50. I never expected that the bonus lesson would even reach probably even 5 videos. I never even would have thought of it. But today we sit down, I think of topics, I try to get help as much to see what people want, what they want to learn. Your comments always help me out, so thank you so much. It's been 50 episodes, or 50 lessons just for YouTube, just to train you on YouTube. So it's phenomenal, and thank you. Today is really important in terms of the topic I've chosen. Basically, it's 3 reasons for YouTube views. 3 reasons for YouTube views to drop and what to do about it. So it's really important for you to understand that sometimes when we actually put in a lot of effort and we create content and we upload the video, we don't get as much impressions as we would like. We don't get a lot of viewerships. There's certain reasons to that, and these are some of the reasons that I would think would make you sort of understand why and what you can do about it as well. So number 1, YouTube analyzes the click-through rate and traffic. So they would actually see how many people are viewing your ads, how long are they viewing your ads, are they actually viewing your ads, or is it just something that comes on and they click out of it. So it's really important for you to understand that YouTube is actually analyzing all these click-through and in terms of traffic flow to your channel as well. Are people clicking on your videos? Are people actually going to your channel and looking at every other video? So these are things that they analyze, and they look through it. And if they know for a fact, if YouTube knows that people are not viewing your content, what happens is those contents stop going to the people that you want, or the people that you think you want, and that would actually make the viewership drop in terms of your content. So it's really important for you to understand is these are 3 reasons why YouTube views drop in terms of your content creation. So there are things that you can do to start looking at why people are dropping off, or start understanding why people are dropping off. Is it because your content is too long-winded? Is it that it's not reaching the right audience? Are you targeting the wrong audience? Are you doing the wrong kind of message in terms of your content creation? So you got to understand a little bit more of how you can change so that it helps you to create better content, reach the right market, get your niche subscriber data, so that you are able, because when you actually get your message across to the right people, then what happens is people start sharing your content, and that's the most important thing. When people start sharing your content, it means you're doing great content, because it's really important for you to understand that the more people share your content, the more people are gonna it becomes like a multi-level marketing kind of concept. If you share it to one person, that one person shares it to 5 people, that 5 people shares it to 25 people, so it becomes a snowball of people starting to share your content because they like it. Okay, so it's really important. Number 2, Provide captioning for your videos. At the current moment, I'm pretty sure YouTube is the one that's creating your captions. So you know, when you start speaking, there's caption that comes out because you allow it to come out. So what happens is those captions might not be perfect in terms of what you say, and sometimes you know, there are words that what you say does not come out right. So it's really important for you to understand that captioning is really something that you should do it yourself. Okay, so if you want to have captions, make sure you're doing it yourself, so that at the end of the day, people who actually watch it and they actually read the captions know what you're saying is exactly the same. So the other thing for you to understand is when YouTube reads, or when they do the caption, they are reading things in terms of what they say. So it doesn't matter what you say. So those are things that could be against the community guidelines. So those are things for you to just sort of take it into action, because you got to understand that when you do something, you got to make sure it's done right. Always understand that anything can trigger, you know, for your content to be stopped, banned, and all these kind of things. So always make sure that you are doing the right things, understanding, looking back at what you did, and then only posting it up, so that you have a better understanding and a better knowledge in what is right or what you can improve on as well. Okay. Third thing here is create titles and thumbnails that are accurate and not promising one thing and failing to deliver. So remember, you've got, when you create content, your title has to be specifically for that content. If your title is about a Lamborghini, okay, but you're talking about a Ferrari, it just does not make sense. So what happens is the titles, people look at it and they go like, oh, this is not good. We're not going to get the right input in what we want. So that's the first mistake that you do. Second mistake here is the thumbnails. Make sure your thumbnails represent your content as well. So when you have good creative thumbnails, it allows people to click on it because they want to see more, and then when they see your content, it basically tallies with what your thumbnail is. So that would make sense. But when it doesn't, so like I said, if it's Lamborghini but you're talking about Ferrari and your thumbnail is basically a Lamborghini car, but again you're talking about a Ferrari, people are just gonna go like, oh, you know, this guy doesn't know what he's doing, this guy does not have his data and info correctly, you know, and all these things happen. So always understand that do not promise, you know, if it's not accurate, then do not promise or deliver, you know, something that is not right. Okay, when you're delivering something that's not right, people are not going to watch it, then your content becomes stale. People basically, you're not going to get viewerships, subscribers. So these are things that help you in terms of building your platform and channel to the next level, to grow it to different heights of what you want. Okay, so once again, I hope this helps. I hope it helps you to understand that, you know, these are 3 reasons that could make you understand why your views are dropping, and you know, what do you do about it in terms of helping yourself create better content, or understanding what you can improve in terms of your content, understanding how you can actually get the right market, or who do you send this out to, or what is the niche market that you're looking at, and things like that. Okay, it's for you to understand, for you to really learn a lot more, for you to give it a lot of thought as well in terms of becoming a content creator. Okay, so once again, thank you so much for watching. If it helps, please help to share it out on your platform. Please help me to share it out to people who are starting off or who are doing YouTube. You know, it might help them, which would actually give me better feedback as well in terms of it. And most importantly is, thank you so much. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and most importantly, if you've watched until here, subscribe if you're new. Okay, so once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next bonus lesson.